Right, we are, of course, waiting on this US stimulus package, $1 trillion. Will that be enough to help kickstart the US economy? Because the Fed overnight saying it is performing below expectations or below par.
I don't think that's enough. There are two questions. Number one, how quickly economic activity is going to recover, both from coronavirus as well as many other problems that we experienced last year. And the second question is, what is the right trajectory for the United States? My view is that all the expansionary fiscal policy that we're putting in place, almost none of it over the longer term can actually be withdrawn. If you try to withdraw in any meaningful way, I think economic activity will suffer almost immediately, and you will simply need to come back again.
What does that then mean for policy going forward over 2, 3, 4 or 5 years then?
Well, basically, we live in a world where cost of equity and cost of capital is falling in perpetuity forever. There is virtually no capability of either raising interest rates or making capital more expensive. At the same time, governments are controlling ever tighter the business cycles and capital market cycles, which does imply that central bank role in financing fiscal deficits probably will continue to increase as we go forward.
What does the recovery then look like in the United States? Is it that elusive V-shaped recovery? And we, of course, get Q2 GDP numbers out later on tonight, Asia time, and they're going to be particularly messy for that second quarter.
I find V-shaped, W-shaped, L-shaped are all pretty meaningless. When you collapse as much as you have and when you suddenly reopen, almost inevitably it's a V-shape. The question is how long it's going to last. And I do think that the recovery initially ought to be robust and then slowing down again, and then it will accelerate again. It's more like a swoosh or more like a W. But initially, the first readings will be aggressive, particularly in the U.S. Remember, they're annualizing the numbers. So if you're up 3%, for them it's 12, which is somewhat misleading.